Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
This is it. This is our last episode of VEEP.
Yep, we have a long series finale. We are left off in some wild places. Selena being both a war criminal and
Giving Tibet back to...
And willing to give Tibet back to the Chinese to support them retaking Tibet.
Yeah.
As long as they help her become president. So, villain arc complete, I would say.
I guess so. I'm curious as to how this is going to end.
Yeah.
It is wild that like all these shows that we're finishing are very short seasons.
Right.
I could easily watch another season of this show.
No, it's so good.
I get why they don't want to finish it. I get that.
Yeah. It's just you can't out crazy the real crazy.
I was going to say selfishly in 2026 I want another season.
Right. Maybe we should start it back up.
Right.
It's like this. The wildest part, of course, being that she was literally standing there with those Tibetan monks in front of her, acknowledging that they're going to be murdered by the deal that she's making, and just going along with it. Like,
it's so gross.
You're willing to murder innocent people if it means you get to be president. Like, imagine having to look at yourself in the mirror and know that that's who you are.
There's no person there. You sell your soul.
So
I mean, you sell your soul to be the president. Apparently,
worst. Absolute. She's the absolute worst. But we also have a lot of other worsts, on the show. Jonah, clearly also the worst.
Jonah's dad, it was his dad, passed away. We almost got there with him. I mean, Jonah's dad kind of got a little breakthrough to him. Yeah. And then he passed away, and Jonah threw a temper tantrum at the funeral. Yeah.
I feel like if the show was still going, since you mentioned Jonah the temper tantrum, I feel like we would have a workout video of him exercising with no shirt on and blue jeans in a sauna. On a treadmill or on an exercise bike.
I thought it was an AI video when I first saw it.
Everybody said that. It was like, this is AI, right? Like, no.
Isn't that so weird that we have Kid Rock and Kennedy working out together in a dry sauna?
In jeans. And then
drinking whole milk.
And then getting into the hot tub together with a glass of whole milk.
It's just dudes being dudes. You know what I mean?
That is some real hardcore dude energy there.
Yeah. And then we got our Secretary of Defense fake benching. Guys... That's not 315 pounds. It's weird times we're living in.
It's so awesome. Please bring this show back.
Please.
That's our thesis.
Please.
All right, we'll get started here on the finale. I want to thank all of our patrons and subscribers for being with us. Thank you, guys. Shout out to our super patrons. NJ, MTC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Ballers Fuldez, CY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavrapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Gaverston, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Humaine Mac, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pace Show, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, KDK, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, Doc Cooley, Taylor, and Andy Schreiber. Thank you so much, guys. Always gratefully here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button since the up-to-date and the content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for all the full-length watch-alongs. By the time you're seeing this on YouTube, we're watching a new show.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final
convention.
votes for
I'm glad Furlong's here.
delegate majority of 2,368, so we have no nominee.
Oh my God, this is like the West Wing.
We have ourselves
Vice
a
hair.
deadlocked convention, the first since 19...
Can't believe Jade and Mike are together.
That's so funny.
North Carolina.
Their bathroom bill is an absolute disgrace.
God gives a where people.
Yeah.
Then we agree, right? Shut up. All right, we have to get.
That is not what they were saying.
No.
How do you explain that when I add up my delegates with Christian math?
Amen.
Because you were born with 3 umbilical cords wrapped around your neck, Hep C, Kevin McHale. No.
Casual Meyer attitude towards criminal enterprise, just like her husband.
Step husband.
You know,
What?
Brokered convention like it's a college gymnast whose daddy's... They're just enough that she'll do some dirty, but she can still...
Oh my God.
We are going to wind up with 4 more years of Montez clogging up the White House plumbing with tampons.
He's got to be the adult here.
Yeah.
May the hairiest man zip tie me to a slaughterhouse drainage grate and make tender hate to my rear and mouth.
Tender hate.
Come on.
Just make the deal. Or what's going to happen, Will? Oh, Will left. It was a good one.
Congratulations, ma'am. You just broke North Carolina's transgender bathroom law.
Oh, that's funny. The door was open. She couldn't see it.
Just ask Kemi to be your VEEP.
I would rather cheese grater my.
Okay.
Oh.
Ma'am, the NYPD found a van full of explosives at Kennedy Airport.
This is why everyone should just fly private.
Oh, come on.
He is.
Governor DeVito.
Yes, my running mate. Well, not literally, of course,
Oh.
but.
God.
I'm so glad you responded to that.
She's going to use that in her speech.
Oh my Steal
God.
it.
Well, that's in reference to my legs.
She'll tweak it.
Oh my God.
Bye bye. Take care. So good seeing you.
That's so messed up, man.
Yeah.
We're still good on the VEEP slot, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. You're my VEEP.
All right.
No chance.
Yeah, as soon as the door's shut.
I want to offer Buddy Calhoun VEEP.
Really?
And Kemi can go and suck lecture circuit in hell, and by hell I mean the Kennedy School.
Whoa.
Or that Buddy is flirting with endorsing Kemi.
Buddy's not flirting with anything that's not wearing a leather vest.
So then she's got to pair up with Jonah.
Men's rooms and women's rooms.
Oh my God.
I want that person that I'm next to be a man, or better yet, lots of men.
We're gonna call Amy Brookheimer.
What? You don't know her name.
Really?
I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got to go be interviewed by Mike on CBS. Guess means he's been bumped. Gave me a chance to break out my ASL skills, for the deaf American.
I love this man.
He's amazing.
Senator Talbot is talking to you about a position.
When you listen to rumor, you rue more than. Nope, I don't know where I was going with that.
Have Jonah instruct his delegates of Dr. Moreau to...
Delegates of Dr. Moreau.
Where can he do the least amount of harm?
EPA.
Oh. God.
What is happening?
Was she always like this? It used to be worse.
Oh, yeah. Amy's breaking.
The suspect in the JFK bombing, a high school mathematics teacher, Jonah, was right.
Oh, my God.
Yourself in the Ryan administration. Maybe I'll throw you a bone.
She's lost it.
This is bad.
I know.
Do you want me to take care of Amy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's just ready to kill.
Oh, yeah.
President Meyer, Senator Talbot, and Governor Calhoun.
What's the ironic air quotes? Yeah.
This is a horrific country that is falling apart because it's...
This is total Trump.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Next stop, the White House, and then it's payback time.
That is totally Trump.
New Hampshire's 27 delegates are yours!
This would be wild if Jonah's the nominee by the end of the episode.
If she's like Jonah's Veep or something?
Yeah.
That'd be nuts.
Shut the up! You better back, Joan, or you will be leaf peeping from inside your own maple syrup soaked out.
Oh, my God.
I'll give him 5 minutes and I'll hit him with bad cops.
I just want to be president.
You want 6 almonds?
No!
Maybe you should consider being her VP.
That's not funny, Kent.
I haven't been funny since 1987.
Adios, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we may have Jonah as the nominee by the end. That'd be
Can't believe
amazing.
that. It's been his thing the whole show, right? Yep. Fail up.
Yeah.
What? Ajay?
Was he having a heart attack?
He's having a heart attack.
8 times the charm.
Oh my God.
8 times the charm.
Tease up at the Meyer box stat. White male, type 2 diabetes, also type 1.
Also type 1.
There's something happening on the floor. You need to see the media.
Roll you over, Ben. I'll roll you over.
Oh my
Literally
God.
step over his body. Oh my God.
Look, I just want to...
What?
One of the nice things about being dead is it gives you time to think. Also, fewer telemarketers.
Wow.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
What a messed up system.
Yeah, this thickens that.
Whose potential Hail Mary is gaining steam. I'm reading the wrong card.
Wrong card.
Knock, knock.
Take state.
Take state, yeah.
Well, they may have to put him in a medically induced coma.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Wipe that grin eating off your face.
This is wild.
This is so crazy.
I had a dozen heart attacks. If I play my cards right, I'll have a dozen more. This is my last rodeo.
No, man. You're the hatchet man. I need you.
Let the poor man retire.
Yeah.
Are they having a human moment here?
I think so. One of the more serious moments of the show.
because
really?
I am the senator's chief of staff.
Yeah. Who lets him bend you over his desk while you close your eyes?
Whoa.
Your little mermaid back tat in a pool of and admires his own reflection.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
See smart women, powerful men who only see them as the gash of least resistance.
What a line.
She came in hard there.
As a smart woman, are you? Yeah.
Oh my God. She is so wild.
Yeah.
I need a minute.
I just got completely destroyed.
Yeah.
You monster! You
Excuse me for
soulless,
half a second.
conniving.
Whoa.
Right here, the moment I began working for Senator
Oh.
in a sexual manner.
Is that the problem?
Well, there goes that.
So great.
What did you offer her?
I didn't offer her any.
She didn't.
No.
I was just this naive, innocent young woman who had dreams.
Innocent young woman.
My pregnant wife is not answering the phone. I am now a national pariah.
Well, you're a bit of a scumbag, so.
What the are you?
Toodaloo.
I mean, I don't feel bad for him, but
No.
she went pretty far there.
She did.
Wow.
What an ending for Tom.
Yeah.
I'm a simple man
I see that.
of faith. Pernicious homosexuals are luring decent, God-fearing heterosexual men.
This guy's totally
I
gay.
was gonna say, maybe you're just gay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I am prepared to offer you Secretary of Education.
No.
Come on.
As excited as I would be to remove dinosaur theory from the curriculum.
And I will outlaw same-sex marriage.
Really?
Governor, can I get?
I mean, she can't. It's unconstitutional.
He is not just gay, he is Sam Rayburn gay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you
Oh.
want to see me?
That's incorrect.
Not in that outfit, but I want to offer Jonah the VP slot.
Ugh.
You don't have to do this.
Do the goddamn Islamic math. You're the numbers guy.
The numbers!
Yeah.
Jonah Ryan as vice president? That is an entirely unacceptable outcome.
I love that. Even Kent has a line.
Ma'am, you can't let an embittered, vindictive, narcissistic man-child be one heartbeat.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I'm begging you, please,
Entreating,
please.
supplicating, beseeching.
Yeah. She's gone way too far.
So get off your knees and cut out this melodramatic bullshit. Let's
Good
go.
God.
She is a monster.
Yeah, she is.
What's the rush?
Oh, hey, you're my guy.
Oh.
I like that we saw the line on some of these people.
Yeah, Kent's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Vice President.
Well, then no.
You shut the up, you dumb racist face anus.
Face anus. Oh my God.
With my car.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Fine, Jesus Christ, I'll be vice president. Just stop yelling at me.
Oh my God.
Mazel tov, Selena, mazel tov.
Thank you, sir.
This is insane.
I guess they might do this, but for different reasons
Yeah.
earlier.
Right in the middle of something.
Tell me that you did not just trade away same-sex marriage.
Yeah.
She definitely did.
Mommy's got a lot of work to do right now, sweetie. I have to write the press release for my VP pick, so.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Thank you. Grand ma'am.
Okay. I will never forgive you for this.
You should not.
I'm sorry about that, folks.
Oh, that's okay. Cheers.
I can't even laugh at that. Like,
No, it's just so dark.
This is a very dark episode.
Yeah.
President Selena Meyer, by acclamation, say aye.
Oh my God.
Somebody's got to go down for this.
I just said, I know, Roger.
Well, who's going down?
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to take 2 more lines from your speech, okay?
This poor guy.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
I need you to do something for me.
Oh, you got something on your team.
Oh, she's going to burn Gary.
Yeah. He's the only one left.
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, Gary.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
And I proudly accept your nomination.
Is Gary the one that's going to take the fall for the Meyer funds?
I think so. She's going to burn him, yeah.
You ready for your sponge bath?
Call me Ben.
Oh my God. Oh, it's God.
Secretary of Swagriculture. Oh my God. Yes. Going back to Washington, baby.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
you're fired.
But the but was, but you have to fire Dan. So I guess you're fired. What? Thanks for making this easy.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest, I never thought you were really cut out for it anyway.
And when I look back on my 50
Is he getting arrested right
Right
here?
here. Yep. FBI.
there is no one who has sacrificed more than
Oh, it's terrible.
She is the devil, man.
Oh, that's a chilling shot.
Yeah.
Of Gary looking at her as he's being pulled away by the police. That's terrible.
These two deserve each other.
They really do. They deserve a cell. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't blame you, Ken.
No.
Yep. No part of this.
Go to a different life, my man.
I love that he has a line. I really
Yeah.
do. I mean, he crossed some lines for sure.
She's alone now.
Yeah.
Super VEEP, super VEEP. Hi, Sue.
Oh, it is Sue.
Then I would start treating me with the respect that I deserve.
I am.
Sue, United States,
I missed her.
order you to let me into the Oval Office. God damn it.
I'm just gonna pop my head in.
Nice to see you, Amy.
This Sue was great. I miss
Yeah.
her so much.
Yeah, there you are. I love that. I love the fact that she's
so
all alone.
good,
Yeah. Is it worth it? Even your daughter probably doesn't talk to you anymore.
No. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Good afternoon.
He's still there.
Coverage of the funeral of Selena Meyer, briefly freeing what was once known as the Nation of Tibet for permanently overturning same-sex marriage.
Whoa.
Among the dignitaries personally selected by Selena Meyer
Laura.
to sit in the front row are many former rivals. Former President Laura Montez, the Dalai Lama, former Vice President Andrew Doyle.
Doyle.
Well, then it's a good thing that you got impeached. They didn't have to invite you.
Captain, you're missing it.
So he was president.
There are few things in life more difficult than the loss of a parent.
Who wants margaritas?
Presidential motorcade has arrived, and here comes President of the United States, Richard Splett.
Well,
wow.
President Splett's three-state solution Middle East peace agreement, for which he won the Nobel Prize.
Ah, guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
At least we have that.
We didn't have kids. Best decision we ever made.
Best.
Oh, wow.
Kent, do you still keep in touch with Ben's widow? I forget her name.
But you Ben did too. Sorry.
Was that Andrew?
Oh, that might have been.
You losers waiting around to make sure she's actually dead while you
He's pushing Will around.
hard candies like what, Will?
I like.
He ain't what he used to be.
Check it out. I didn't think he'd show.
Oh, Gary.
Yep.
I heard you never visited him.
Just keep walking.
I believe that.
This is so depressing.
But I brought the Dubonnet.
Oh.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
She was vile till the end.
I love that Doyle outlived her.
They're fumbling around the crypt, but they cannot seem to get it to respond in any way.
Typical.
Oh, yeah, because that's a...
Yeah.
Yep.
Breaking news that four-time Academy Award-winning actor Tom Hanks has died.
4-time, you catch that?
Yeah.
The loss of this towering and beloved figure. Take a look at the storied career of Tom Hanks.
Still hasn't figured it out.
We just move right on from that.
Yeah.
I have so many thoughts.
So do I. First off, that Hanks joke was a callback to season 1. There was a scandal, and Mike was like, well, what if this doesn't even make the news? What if Tom Hanks dies? And it was like, why would you even say that?
Yeah, okay, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great callback then.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the best finales we've seen.
And it was good. You know why? Because I feel like this is the first finale where we actually had commentary from the show of all of Selena's misdeeds, her evil, to just, you know,
She was evil.
her ambition.
She was evil.
And at the end, you're like, here we're actually like taking a stand on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, here's how lonely she is. Here's how forgotten she is. You have Richard, who was clearly a significantly better person and is
A better president too, probably.
Yeah, she was. Remember, she was a one-termer, so she didn't get reelected
She did
after
not
her
get
first term.
Yep.
Richard just won re-election in a landslide after doing actually good things and winning a
Peace in the
Nobel
Middle
Peace
East.
Prize, peace in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Richard, who was a good person, was everything that Selena wasn't, and Selena was a terrible person, and ended up being a much more successful president as well as person.
Yeah, I think that some people in power should take notes, but they won't because they're stupid.
Yeah, is that the idea of what's your legacy?
And also, Jonah saying he got impeached, is the implication that he was also a president?
Possibly, but a vice president can get impeached too.
It'd be hilarious if he got impeached.
I mean, yeah, he's in a position where he could get impeached.
Okay.
But
and also, I'm not
probably,
crazy, right? That was Andrew that with the mustache. That like
you caught. I didn't catch it until you said
looked
something.
like
He was
him.
already off camera, so I didn't notice at all.
Only because like it's got it. He's not dead.
Right.
I think we briefly saw him in the last episode.
That's the bit. Like I think it'd be really perfect if he was there at the funeral.
It's also really funny that that Doyle outlived her. That old
everyone
man,
except Ben outlived her. Yeah.
Hate will age you, man.
Yeah.
Let's look at Kid Rock.
Right. Yeah. It is kind of amazing that like even Kent outlived her and Tom outlived her.
And besides the newsroom, we don't really do. Since we finished the West Wing, we don't really have any political shows right now. I've got some thoughts. I mean, I think I want to have kids one day. I don't know how to explain what this is right now to them. But you know what I mean?
This is we're living in times that this is for the history books.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, what kind of damage is this going to do? This might be the start of some sort like new normal. And I hope to God that it's not.
I don't. I think it's going to be like post 9/11 where we were stupid for 5-10 years. And then afterwards we were like, okay, this was really dumb on our part. Let's course correct a little. I think this is the worst we've ever been. So I do think there's going to be a course correction. I think that people are realizing like, okay, this has officially gone too far. I think people on the far right are realizing we've gone too far.
Was it James... what's his last name? I always forget it. Colbert just interviewed him recently.
Right. Yeah.
He's coming up there. You know what I mean? So like, I really genuinely hope.
I think
this is not the case.
You can only swing the pendulum so far before it swings back, and I do think that we'll come out of this crap better.
And I do appreciate this show for being a time capsule,
absolutely,
and for mirroring our times. The West Wing mirrors our times very well, but that's a timeless show. That's a show for any decade. Right. This feels very specific.
It was specific to where we were headed at the time the show was on, and the writing was on the wall on a lot of it. Foreign interference being okay, and burning people. Half of the Trump's inner circle went to prison.
Yeah.
It was like, don't go work for this guy. It's a one-way ticket to jail. Half of his cabinet now could go to prison. I think the only reason they're not is he's probably on his last day going to give pardons to everybody, including everyone who works at ICE is probably going to get a federal pardon on the last day.
We have a Gestapo.
Yeah. And that's it. It was like, we'll just wait until there's someone else in power. I'm like, well, if the president just blanket pardons everybody who worked for him, which I think is going to happen.
And what's so bizarre now, they didn't really do it in this show, is that like half the cabinet members now are actors or social media influencers.
Oh, they're completely incompetent. I mean, you look at Kash Patel at the Olympics this weekend.
Oh my God, man!
And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. None of these people are qualified for their jobs. The education secretary used to run the WWE.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr., Pam Bondi. Just you go down the list, they're all completely unqualified. And these are names that Kristi Noem.
These are names that we shouldn't forget, not because it's relevant to how awful things are.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to whitewash it. They're going to whitewash themselves by the time it's done.
And I read something recently that there was a mass shooting in December, and for some reason, Kash had the FBI plane, and so they were delayed getting there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there's some whistleblowers. There are people who are so mad about they're in the FBI who are embarrassed by the fact that this just happened this weekend, and now they're kind of coming forward, because we all know he's not qualified for this job, but the simple fact that he's off doing these Make-A-Wish things, and like spending every weekend either chasing his girlfriend around or at a sporting event somewhere on our taxpayer money, every time something comes up. I don't know how he's not going to get fired at some point.
And if you voted for this person, like, can you at least now see that this person's full of false promises?
Well, 36% of Americans can't. They're still happy.
I know. Well, let's hope that we learn something from this. That's the optimistic look, and that we can all come out of this together.
Sure.
And have a return to normalcy.
Yeah, but this I feel like the show all the way through, start to finish, kind of really reflected that well. Yeah. Early on, of course, that's not what the show is about. But
no, it changed hard.
It changed hard when the reality of the world changed hard.
I mean, if you look at Kent's character alone, when we first meet Kent, it's a completely different guy to what we got.
Right.
And yeah, I think that this will go down as not only a fantastic TV show, but I think that Selena Meyer will be up there with Walter White, Don Draper.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Don Draper being the best person out of the three I just mentioned. Tony Soprano is probably a better comp.
She deserves an awful lot of credit, not just for being the center of a show, because that's not easy to do.
No.
But having to play such a vile, awful, detestable person and being so funny while doing it at the same time, that is a tough needle to thread.
It can't be easy.
You know, and it's a thankless job, I feel like, being the center of an ensemble show. Because like when you think about the great ensemble comedies especially, right? Who says that the lead is their favorite? They never say the lead.
That's a good point.
No one says Michael Scott was their favorite character on The Office. No one says Leslie Knope is their favorite character on Parks and Rec.
Or Jason Bateman from Arrested Development.
It's always a side character because the smaller characters get to come on for shorter stints and just like do their riff and then disappear. They don't have to carry the show.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to try to tie everything together. They have to ringmaster everything together.
But they make an impression.
But but those central characters have a big, heavy, thankless job, and it's tough to do it well. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus did it so well on this show, start to finish.
And I do think that Tony Soprano is a great comparison because, you know, for that show being as bleak as it can be, it is pretty funny. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good humor in that show, and I think that, you know, people kind of hail that as like the best of the TV prestige dramas. You know what I mean? And Gandolfini's performance specifically, but I'd put her right up there next to him. I think she's fantastic. I think she deserved every single Emmy.
Yeah, she won a pile of awards and deserved every one of them.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. We will see you next week on a new show.
See ya.